Hey, so as I said in my last video, I'm going to make a tutorial for how I made my ladybug mask. One of the reasons for doing this tutorial is to help people. I'm making a new mask because I think after wearing it straight for a few days, that it is starting to it's starting to become very, very delicate, and it's starting to rip and become crinkled in spots that it just won't stop being crinkly. But it did do what I wanted it to do, and I was able to wear it for 3 days right after each other, and it worked perfectly for me. So I decided that why not remake my mask and be able to help people who are stuck figuring out what to do for their mask. I was originally going to try to buy a red mask, just stick that on, paint it the way that I wanted to, but no mask fit properly on my face in a way that I wanted it to. And then I decided that I was just going to face paint my face every day that I was going to go, which is good that I didn't, because I dressed up 3 days and not just like 1 or 2, and I'd be waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning just to start getting ready. So I'm glad that I decided to do this. My friend and I were talking, and we came up with the whole why not try liquid latex. I was able to find out that liquid latex is not actually as expensive as I thought it was going to be. I just got the store brand at my hobby shop. It was like $7. Some places could be totally cheaper. So hopefully my tutorial helps. This is everything that you'll be needing with putting on the mask. Once I'm done putting on all the latex and whatnot, I will explain what you need to do when painting. So this is what the mask looks like, and it worked pretty well. It's not sticking to my face right now because I don't have spirit gum on, but you can kind of see the awesomeness of the mask. So here are some things that you'll be needing for your ladybug mask. You'll be needing a glue stick for your eyebrows, face painting paint. Doesn't really matter where you go to get it. I just went to my dollar store and got these. You'll be needing white and red. If you don't have these, then you are definitely welcome to get, this is the first one I had. It was just a eye pencil. The only problem that I had with this is that I don't have a correct sharpener. So I was just basically trying to draw it on while it was like the wood was scraping my face. So powder. To dry your mask, you can use baby powder or whatever color powder, but later on you'll be needing clear powder for the painting. So I just decided, get this and do it for both. So it's clear. You'll see what I have to do with it afterwards. Liquid latex. This was my small bottle. This was only 2 ounces. Yeah, this was only 2 ounces. I did use it quite a few times. Like it's like down to here now. I shook it so you can't really see it. I think it's about there. Hopefully I don't need more, because I went back to my hobby shop and they didn't have any small bottles, and I didn't really want to buy a big bottle. And cheap throwaway paintbrushes. The reason you'll be needing throwaway paintbrushes because after a while once the latex dries, it starts to become very rubbery and sticks to your paintbrushes. Once it becomes gloppy and sticky, it will ruin it will make little bumps on your mask, and that is really annoying. The first thing I used, because I didn't have the face painting pencils, was I had red lipstick. Just some cheap red lipstick, cut it, melted it down, and basically used that to color in my mask. It doesn't really matter if you have the correct shade or not of red. You'll be painting over top of it, so you won't really see it. So, let's get started. So first thing you want to do is wash your face, which I did right before I started the video. You want to get your hair out of your way. First thing you want to do is put the glue onto your eyebrows. So you want the glue to dry, so I will see you in a bit. Alright, so my eyebrows are all dry. So let's start. The first thing you want to do is draw the mask on your face. I would say use reference photos, but because I've already made a mask, I know exactly how my dimensions should be, so I'm going to trace around my mask, because I am terrible at drawing. Like, this took a really long time to try and draw. You need to color in, or draw circles around where your eye sockets are, because you do not want this stuff in your eyes. Like, even being really close is still kind of iffy. Make sure that you have a steady hand. So once you've traced it to the way that you want it traced, or the way that you want your mask shaped, it's time to fill it in with red. Don't worry about it sticking to your face. It will get onto, like, when the latex gets peeled off, it will have taken the color with it. So, let's get coloring. Now I have it all painted in red. Time to put on the liquid latex. Like, you can even use this idea for making Chanwo's mask or any of the other characters' masks. I do advise after every single layer that you wash off your paintbrushes with cold water. I find that the brush lasts a lot longer, and the latex apparently doesn't get as hard on it as if you put it in hot water. So, alright, let's start.
In the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows yet, 'cause I have a secret. I live a life that's full of fun. It keeps me sharp and on the run. When evil comes, I find a way to use my force and save the day. Life's got me spinning round. My feet are off the ground. And when the sun goes down, you better hang.
So you want to do I'd say between about 7 to 10-ish layers. So you can kind of see the clumpiness already of the latex. It's fine, we can use it for a little bit longer. That's why you want to get lots of paintbrushes. You want to let each layer dry so that when you're putting more latex on, that the paintbrush and the latex aren't sticking to the latex that is drying, because then it will cause a lot of bumps. Let's see me add layer number 2. Onto layer 2. Time for layer 3.
And when the sun goes down, that's when I become miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, the luckiest, the power of love always so strong.
I am the cat, just chilling out, but in the night, she's all I think about. I feel so strong when she's around.
Layer 4.
When I am down, oh no, you'll never know. My love can only grow. And when I see her smile, that's when she becomes
Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong.
Layer 5.
The power of love always so strong. It's Ladybug, jumping above. The power of song when things go wrong. It's Ladybug, the lucky charm. The magic is always so strong. It's Ladybug.
It's Ladybug, jumping above. Oh,
It's Ladybug,
the lucky charm.
the magic is always so strong.
Layer 6.
Je m'appelle Marinette, une fille comme les autres. Mais quand le destin me choisit pour lutter contre les forces du mal, je deviens Miraculous Ladybug. Papillon noir, Paris mystère, c'est mon histoire plutôt étrange. La magie noire
Layer 7.
et le chat noir n'est pas un ange. Amour chassé croisé, mon cœur aime Adrien. Mais lui ne veut m'aimer que lorsque je deviens une ladybug, porte-bonheur, lady magique et lady chance. Une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence.
Layer number 8.
toujours présent, j'ai des pouvoirs super puissants. Pour la victoire,
done. Layer 9.
Une ladybug porte bonheur, lady magique et lady chance. Une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. Une ladybug porte bonheur, lady magique et
So on our last layer.
une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. Une ladybug, miraculous, miraculous. Une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. Une ladybug.
Alright, so now our 10 layers are on. So we're going to take the powder and we're going to dab it on top.
낮 동안엔 난 마리넷. 그냥 평범한 흔한 소녀지. 하지만 내겐 뭔가 특별한 게 있지. 왜냐면 그건 비밀이야. 평범한 낮, 특별한 밤. 그 비밀은 다들 몰라. 어둠 속에 악의 물이 내 눈빛에 사라질래. 태양이 잠들어 저 달이 눈뜨면 One, two, three 그 순간에 내 세상이
So you want to go carefully. So this may take a while because you have to grip onto something.
누군가가 위험할 때 일이 뭔가 잘못될 때 주문처럼 행운처럼 눈 감은 채 Just call my name 마법이 시작돼 이 밤을 지배해 One, two, three 그 순간에 내 세상이 와 Ladybug 날아올라 아무도 막을 순 없어 Ladybug 어디서나 언제나 나를 불러줘 Ladybug 날아올라 아무도 막을 수 없어 Ladybug 어디서나 언제나 나를 불러줘 Ladybug oh Ladybug 날아올라 oh Ladybug 어디서나 언제나 나를 불러줘 Let it go
Right, so you have the outside of your mask ready. So we're going to go through, we're going to cut and paint it. So let's go. Alright, so we are back. We are now going to paint the mask. Some things that you will be needing before you start painting are scissors, your powder that you used before. This is where you really want to use clear powder. Your liquid latex, black paint, and red paint. A permanent marker, and a paintbrush. We are going to be mixing the latex and the paint together when we go to put it onto the masks. So, it will help kind of thicken the layer of latex, but give it out that big, vibrant color of the red and the black. So, we are going to move this around. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is cut off all the excess latex. So, come on.
In the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows yet, 'cause I have a secret. I live a life that's full of fun. It keeps me sharp and on the run. When evil comes,
Alright, so it's fine if you leave some of the excess paint on if you think that it will match the eyes. You're going to be painting over it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now that we have our mask all cut out, we are going to mix our paints. So you want to mix the liquid, the latex, and the red paint together. I don't really have specific requirements for the mixture. I just do what I feel is right.
Oh no, you'll never know. My force will only grow. And when the moon is out, you better hang around.
it's Ladybug, jumping above. The power is on when things go wrong. It's Ladybug, the lucky charm. The magic is on, always so strong. Another day, I'm back in school. I think about him, he's so cool.
It's fine if it comes out pink, because when the latex dries, it dries clear. So it will dry red. As you've seen on my previous mask, it was bright red. So don't worry if the latex paint mixed with the red paint turns pink. So we are going to get the mask started to get painted. You want to make sure that it is the outer layer, not the one that was attached to your skin when you pulled it off, but the outside part. I'm doing this on my legs because the first time I did this, I felt it was easier doing it on my legs. I did it on a little platform before, but it just caused too many problems. So I found painting it on my legs, where I can just lift it up easily and move it to the next leg to let it dry, worked for me. So you can do it however you feel is the easiest way for you to paint. So we are going to do this with a few red layers. Make sure that once you are done painting, that you put this on. Not even kidding. You want to put the powder on immediately after you are wanting to put on your black layer. The reason I'm emphasizing putting the powder on immediately after you're done painting your red and going on to the black is because of this. This was the mask that I was putting on, that I got ready to begin with. Like, this is my second mask for this video. The first one, I went to go move it, and part of it got underneath, and when I tried to pull it out, it was all stuck together. And this is what it is now. You can't pull it apart, you know, it's just ridiculous. So I emphasize this again. Make sure that when you are done painting your red, that you put the powder on. Or you may get that. Like it's a mess. So let's get painting.
Une ladybug porte bonheur, lady magique et lady chance. Une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. Une ladybug porte bonheur, lady magique et lady chance. Une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. Une ladybug, miraculous, miraculous. Une ladybug, lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. 낮 동안은 난 마리넷. 그냥 평범한 흔한 소녀지. 하지만 내겐 뭔가 특별한 게 있지. 왜냐면 그건 비밀이야. 평범한 낮, 특별한 밤, 그 비밀은 다들 몰라. 어둠 속에 악의 물이 내 눈빛에 사라질래. 태양이 잠들어 저 달이 남뜨면 One, two, three 그 순간에 내 세상이 와.
Alright, so once you've done painting, I'm going to just move this onto my other leg, because you don't want the paint to dry a lot, like the extra paint to dry onto your mask, because when the paint dries it turns into latex, so it will stick and can potentially ruin your mask. So I like to let it dry for about 20 minutes to a half an hour, just in case, or I just lose track of time. Make sure you have your powder close by you, so that when it's officially done drying, then you can put your powder on. So I will see you soon. Alright, so it's all dry now. I'm gonna put the powder on to it now. So you can see it's not sticking anymore. Don't worry that it's dim like this. We're going to rub off the excess powder. And now with all of the powder off, no worry of it sticking. So the next thing we want to do is we want to take our permanent marker. We are going to take the marker and we're going to draw on the circles. You want to make sure that you have the correct top part is up. Other than the fact that you did mold it to how your face was, that if we do it upside down, it won't fit your face as well. So take any reference photos, or for me, I have my previous mask, and you'll see that this is the top part. So this is where, see my eyebrow imprint? So you can see that the dots on the inside are a lot closer inwards than the outer dots, the bottom dots. So take your reference photos, or for me, I'll take this, and you want to outline your circles. Alright, so once you have your spots, we're going to go and mix our paint. It's fine if it comes out gray like the red, it will come out black when it dries.
the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me.
So now you just let it dry. Now the dots are all dry. You're going to put on a little bit of powder so that they don't stick together either.
And save the day. Life's got me spinning round. My feet are off the ground. And when the sun goes down, you better hang around. It's Ladybug, jumping above. The power is on when things go wrong. It's Ladybug.
There you have it. So let's try it on. Alright, so our mask now complete. So let's see what it looks like on. And there's the mask. Now, thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope that it helped make a mask out of liquid latex, or even give you different ideas of how to make a mask. I do have an additional tutorial for the mask of how I put mine on and how I put it on with spirit gum. So if you do have any questions or if you have any comments, please leave them below. I will read all of them and comment on all of them if a comment is needed. So don't have much else to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial and hope it helped. And bye!